I'm not really sure the exact count of this stuff. I just say bring a lot of it, so like whatever you're gonna make it out of. So I like the stone bricks, if I can find them, like the stone bricks. You'll need some stone brick slabs. Now if you want to make it kinda auto doable, I've done this before, get hoppers. If I can get there, you'll need 8 hoppers. Like I'll just show you all the measurements eventually, but chest. So you're gonna need that stuff for sure. Then you're gonna need a bucket of water, 8, or you can make a sustainable thing up there for like a second while you're up there. Hi village, you're gonna have a mob spawner right here. So the one, oh, I also need stairs, because the one that I did it a little different. So I'm not sure if I'll get this first try, because it took me a second to get this originally. But if you do this, just like stone like that, go up 2 steps like that, then place a block right there like that. Now, if you get a slab right here, get the slabs like that. Or you can just do it like this, because you can still hit through here. You can go back here and hit through there like that. But you cannot do it up here, because they will see you. And if a creeper comes over here or a skeleton archer, they'll start shooting at you. They'll explode. Perfect. Perfect. It makes a lot of sense. So now you don't even really need that. But this is for XP and mob spawns. So this will not kill them immediately. If you want to kill them immediately, that's kind of a little difficult to do. But so just build around the sides like I did, so like so. And then kind of do the backwards hoppers like that. See? So they're connected to the chest. Now do hoppers like this. Kind of like that, boom. And I want to leave 1 block right here, just like this, so that you can still, they spawn right here. So this is kind of their perspective. They're just going to be like hitting that wall right there. Now, the way that I did this, because it really worked originally, was just to like do like a slabs right here. And then you can maybe do like a cool like back kind of things, like maybe like a little porch kind of thing, like this. Or something, I don't know. You can just design it all you want, but like this kind of, because whenever you jump up here, there's going to be some XP that gets in the back that you will not normally get. So, the kind of strategy, once you kill whatever you need to kill, if you want to go get the XP real quick, jump down here. You'll get the XP that's in the front from going right there, and then if you kind of jump back here, you get the XP like that. A little difficult, but honestly, you get used to it. You can do the full slabs around like that, but you can just do blocks if you're not going to hit from that side. So now you need to go from the bottom, so we've already got up 2. You need to go up 24. So now if you have done that, you need to go, if you're up here, right, you need to go out 8, so just, you know, if you're on whatever, you need the sky bridge. I'm on controller, so this is horrible, but 2, 3, yeah, I'm just going to go on the 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 second, I forgot one. Okay, 9 in total, 8 off the starter block. So you gotta do that on all sides. Okay, so now once you've done that, just make sure it looks like this, kind of. Now you're gonna build up 1 on both sides. I just jumped off. You're going to do 1 on all sides like this, 1 up on both the things, so on the 9th block technically. And then you're going to go and take these blocks. You have to sky block normally, but you're just going to kind of connect them, so. Okay, so now once you've done that, this is where it gets a little bit more tricky, but just go out right here, so make sure it looks like that. Now go out 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this kind of confuses some people, but if you want to make it a little bit like easier to understand, because everybody thinks like going across and doing that and then filling up the spot, which is what we're going to be doing next, is a little confusing. So if you want to make sure you have the measurements right, just go right here, count 4 out, just go 4 like that, and do a 4x4 square right here. And then if you don't want to start with the outsides, but if you think the outsides are fine, then just do that. But then you're going to connect it around it. So pretty much just do like this, pretty much. Just do this kind of thing. And then once you do that, then fill in this thing up here, this little square quadrant thing. And then do that on all the other sides, and then we'll show the next step. Okay, so here we go. Now you have this. Make sure it's like kind of like this. Now if you want Enderman to spawn, this is what you gotta do. You gotta do 3 tall. But if you're just looking for mobs to spawn, like skeletons and stuff, which is usually what I do, just do it 2 tall like this. Because then they can spawn right here. They can do whatever they need to do and walk off. So, yes, they walk off to their death. But just pretty much go 2 tall on each the sides like this. And add a roof to it. And then we'll get into the technical part. Okay, so I went ahead and added the 3 tall roof, because why not, you know, and well, 3 tall walls. Now I'm going to add the roof in a second, but, you know, it's getting nighttime, so if I can find out the chat on this thing, I hope that's emotes. There we go. Okay, command, wow, okay, they made this so much easier since I last played this. Clear. Why? But no, that's not what I meant. I want it to be daytime. I completely forgot to press time. Sunrise. Yes. Did it do it? Is it sunrise? It's sunset. You're seeing me struggle on a controller right now. I know it isn't doing amazing right now. Day. Okay, there we go. That feels great now. I did sunset. Why did I do sunset? That just doesn't make sense. I broke a hole in the thing trying to do like the little wave thing that people normally do. Okay, if I seem like I'm struggling, that's because I am. Now let's go back to finishing the roof. Okay, so here we go. Complete darkness. Let me get some lanterns out, because I know you guys on this video are just going to be screaming at me because it's just too dark. And, boom. I can show off everything. Also, this is going to be the water part, so if you want to real quick, just get like 2 or 3, I'm not really sure how many it is again, but just water buckets, fill up a sustainable water source. 2 buckets to fill up a sustainable water source, and then you could just take the buckets out. So you're gonna need to do this to where 1, 2, actually it's not 8, it's a lot more than that. So see, this perfectly goes right here to where it doesn't go down, but it goes right to it. This on all sides. You'll know if you got this wrong because they'll all just start pouring down the middle and you'll start screaming at yourself because you didn't read my instructions right. Okay, so look at that perfectness. And then you can just place 1 right here. Because see, now it's a perfect connection right there. 1 right there. 1 right there, if I can make it across. 1 right there. So in total, 12 water buckets if you're just going to go grab the water buckets all at once. So the key... Oh, if this didn't have to do this. There we go. So the key for this is just pretty much the mobs spawn up here because it'll be absolute darkness. You'll know if this is working because it'll work in day. But mobs will just spawn, they'll go down here. Also, one of the biggest problems I've had with this, I really don't know how to solve it. Spiders come right here, and they just start stopping all the mobs. But honestly, the thing that I did was only 2 tall, so if this is 3 tall, they might not affect them because they can go right under them. So if that's the case, then, you know, you'll be working. You'll be in business. So that's pretty much it. Here's the thing. Here's the finished product. I'm not going to say product because you'll just start screaming at me again. People like screaming at me, don't they? Huh? Okay, so it's really dark in here. Let's go down here. Now, I'm not sure if this is in peaceful or not. It's in creative, so they should be spawning. But they should just hit right there. And right here you should have, how to do this? Like blocks or slabs right here. Something like that. That is originally where you didn't have to do that, but like that, slabs. Kind of like that, because they shouldn't be able to see you. You can do this if you're like really scared about it, but they should just land there and be able to go. For this back portion, just play around with this, because like honestly, this might be fine, because then they can't touch you and you can still probably get all your stuff. Depends. If you can't get your stuff like this, play around with it. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. Just customize this as all you want, really. You can really just do this any way you want. I just picked a way that I saw worked. But if you just want to do it a different way, be my guest and do it a different way. Because there are a million different ways. You can customize it any way you want. And I just remember, the way that I did it was, I actually had these hoppers going up 1 more. But I did the hoppers up 1 more, so you're going to need 12 hoppers. Correction, 12 hoppers. And then it was a just like this. So you could hit at their feet, smack them. Might have been this. This is the perfect height. Smack them like that. And then there was you could just break right here. You wouldn't have to worry about that. And you could jump up here. That's how you did it. Okay, boom. So there you go. There's a cool tutorial of it. I'll put some lanterns on it because you're probably screaming at me some more, you know? Lanterns. Gotta love them. Okay, so there we go. Boom. That should work. I think I'm in peaceful right now, that's why they're not dropping. But if they drop, they would just spot right here. Kill them. You jump right here to get the XP. Remember this? And then jump back here. And then all their stuff should pop up in this chest.